All right, and so with these, we need this particular place or item in order to do it. Like we need this place and one fern to build the drum.
Yeah. So if we don't have one fern here, there's 2 spaces on here.
Yep.
One is things that we get immediately, you can't use right away.
Okay.
It's like next turn you can use all that stuff.
Okay.
Like it's food you can use this turn right away. So the things, because when you go out and gather it, you have to think like you go out into the wilds.
Now you're gonna bring it back.
You got to bring it back, and all that. So you can't use it right away. You can use it next turn. The food that you gather can be used at the end of the round, but it's more like if you went out to gather wood, you can't use that wood this turn to also build. I forget which one's which, but I mean, we can just start putting it in one pile together.
Alright, so I can heal 2 damage by eating 1 banana. Is that one of these tokens, or is that just any food?
Any food. This is perishable food.
Okay.
If it has a sand timer on it, it's non-perishable food.
Okay.
Like over here. This is going to be perishable food, and 1 perishable food and 1 non-perishable food.
Okay.
So this is, right away, this is 1 card that you start off with. When you get another one, it comes here and pushes the other one over.
Okay.
You can complete them when they're in either one here.
Okay.
If there's both of them on here and you don't complete them and you get another one, it pushes it off the board. This one happens. The one that gets pushed off the board happens. So if this is here, we don't do it, it gets pushed over. This one here, we don't do either one of them, it gets pushed over, we lose this.
Yeah.
There's nothing bad on it, so nothing happens.
Yeah. You gotta decide which ones you selectively remove.
See, over here it says these are your 2. Generally, all of them have 2 options. There's a few of them that don't, but this one says if you use 1 die on it, you get 1 perishable food. If you put 2 dies on it, you get 1 perishable food and 1 non-perishable food. And then if you don't complete it before it gets pushed off the board, nothing happens.
Okay.
So that goes right there.
You can keep slinging. I'm just gonna put this upstairs and be right back.
There's not that much more. There's the turn order of stuff is over here.
Okay. Looks like it kind of just goes clockwise around the board, right? No, explore.
No, it's different things.
Yellow things. All right. So do we all place at once, or like you place and then okay.
It's event phase, which we skipped the first round.
Okay.
Which would be draw 1 of the cards off here. Because what happens is when we draw these cards, it'll say put it in the deck. Mm-hmm. So you'll put it in the deck, shuffle it.
Okay. And then the yellow phase is what? Placing?
Morale phase.
Okay.
So it's like
nothing
beginning
happens.
of the turn. Well, on this one, nothing would happen right at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
So let's see. I just want to make sure I'm getting this right. When you draw an event card, first observe whether the card is marked with question marks or book. If it shows the question marks, take the appropriate token and put it on the deck. If it shows a book icon, check its meaning on the scenario card. The scenario card.
Steve, do you want me to put your seltzer in the fridge?
Sure, if you want. The book has no effect on this one.
Okay.
There's a book here. And these other tokens that might show up on the board have no effect. What this scenario is we're building a campfire. Mm-hmm. So that we're building a stockpile of lumber so that we can light it on fire when a ship comes by.
Okay.
And so what you can do is you are limited, you can only put wood on this once a turn. And when you do so, you can only fill up 1 row.
Okay.
So if we have actually an extra 3 wood to put on here, and we don't have anything on here, we can only put 1 of those wood. Because you start with this row across, and you can only go 1 row at a time. So we have to put 1 on. And say we have another extra 3 wood, then at the end of the next turn, you can only put 2 on. You can't put 3 on even though you want to, because you can only complete this row.
Oh, the rows are vertical. Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I wasn't sure if we're going left to right rows or up and down.
I should have said.
Well,
that's fine. I just wanted to call.
See, the problem with this game is
I just wanted to make sure.
The problem
it doesn't matter. I mean, if you started up here and did rows.
Okay.
The difficulty with the game lies in the fact that you have to balance trying to do stuff towards the objective
while just like hanging on for dear life for as long as possible.
Yeah.
So it's like Dead of Winter in that case. We're trying
These
to do
tokens
the-
over
but
here.
fuck it.
These tokens over here. There's a couple of them that have these symbols.
Yep.
And what they do is right below.
Okay.
They're scenario specific, so they're on.
Well, I would say this: Dead of Winter has a normal mode and a hard mode. The normal mode is feasibly winnable.
Yeah.
This game's normal mode
It's
is
the
like
hard
Dead
mode.
of Winter's hardcore mode.
Yeah. So, over here, what we have to remember is that there are 2 invention cards right on this board. But that's what we forgot from like the first round. From last game that we played,
Yeah.
we forgot that these were on.
What?
We need to remember. There's 2 invention cards on this card.
Oh, that's right.
So what it is a rope, a fur, and a wood, and you build the mast. It's 3 wood, but only for the pile. So you want to use it when you're here or after.
Okay.
And it'll just add 3 instant wood to the pile. And then the hatchet is +1 wood on the tile your camp is on. So that's pretty damn good.
That's
It
really good.
you need to have the mountains and 1 wood. That's all it costs.
That's worth it.
That's all. That's really worth it. And then on the tile wherever your camp is, you get +1 wood every time you harvest on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's do this thing.
All right, so we'll just finish this. So,
Oh, sorry.
resolving the event card, finding cards, morale phase, production phase.
You see, the thing is, you want to start getting it to at least the 3rd column pretty soon, because that way you can start, like, if you have excess wood, you can get it massed.
The production phase is wherever your camp is located.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever your camp is located, you get resources for what the icons are on there. So during production phase, we'll get 1 wood and 1 food.
Okay.
There's 2 different kinds of foods. There's fish and parrot. They're both just food. They're just different icons.
Okay.
And those get placed into the available resources. It says this is available resources. So production phase, they go right into available immediately.
Okay.
And then when we gather stuff out here, they'll go for future resources.
Okay.
Except for food, which you can. It's like you can use food
But this
after
perishable-
the action phase.
Yeah, isn't there perishable and
food is-
non-perishable?
Yeah, the orange are non-perishable. You don't get non-perishable that much, so.
Yeah.
so you do.
It's really nice to have, though.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, we don't have enough food, we really need it. Use it. So after the production phase is action phase. Take all the actions. You have to do them. There's a specific order to doing them. You do hunting, then you do building, then gathering resources, then exploration, then arranging the camp, then rest. The reason why it's like that is because you could gain health first and then go hunting.
Yeah.
So they're saying, no, it's to your detriment. You have to go hunting first and risk dying before you can gain health.
Yeah. Yep. Trust me,
So,
because you're like, oh, I'm just gonna
already-
gain health. I'm done.
Already, the order of operation of the game is saying, fuck you. Sorry. Pardon
I
my
think it's
French.
still mute.
No, it's
Oh.
not. It's been on the whole time.
Oh, okay.
That's why you see it going up and down. See?
No, I know. I just thought the red button was muted.
No. Red means volume.
Oh. What does this one mean
I don't use that part.
then? Okay.
You can have secondary volume and stuff.
Ah.
Got that. Got that. When you're placing your pawns on the different places, you need to be specific about where you put your pawns.
Yeah.
Because you can put them on either this one or this one.
Yeah.
So you want to put your guys here or put them over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gathering resources?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they made an
You can
expansion for this
only-
that makes it harder.
Yeah,
Really?
You can only get resources from one of them.
Yeah.
Also, so you can't go for fish and for wood on this tile. You have to
Okay.
pick either fish or wood.
Okay. I do. Like, I can get fish and you can get wood? Or
No.
No.
Oh.
all of us together,
Yeah.
we can only get fish
Okay.
or wood.
Okay, I got you.
So say this was out here, just for now. Just say this
Yeah.
is where our camp is.
Mm-hmm.
If we have, say we have everything explored just for
Shits and
exploring.
giggles.
Yeah. So you can explore out around your camp at a regular rate, which is this and this. So I'd be able to. Well, you can do any action really. So say I'm gathering items. This
Yeah.
is an automatic gather.
Yeah.
If if we have this explored and we want to do something out here,
You
it
can do that.
requires an extra guy.
Okay.
So if you're more than one tile away, it requires an extra guy to do.
Okay.
So if we go over here, this means I'm going to have to roll to gain resources.
However, if I do this, right?
Now it's automatic.
Now it's automatic.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Because
just
the
away
further-
from your camp? Or
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
The further away you are from your camp,
That's
the
why
more
I-
people it takes to do
That's
something.
why if you get like to a central area like here or here,
Yeah,
and you're
exactly.
surrounded by a ton of stuff, and they're decent,
That's good.
it's good. It's
good.
really
It's
helpful.
really helpful. You want to start building your camp
Like-
there.
You don't want to be. You don't want to put your camp here and be surrounded by like desert and like a mountain. You know what I mean?
Like 3 tiles and have shit to gain.
Yeah.
It's like
You lose.
you lose. So a lot of what the beginning is, the first round is just exploring because you can't really do anything besides explore except with this because you don't have any resources to do stuff with,
Yeah.
and you don't because we don't have any more tiles. We're just going to be exploring. Then after that, it's like I'm pretty much just going to be exploring.
And I'm just going to be taking stuff that you guys find.
So
and crafting
we'll get like these 3, and then from that, then we'll go out more because this can be a good one to be on, but. So we'll get these 3, but then we'll kind of want to get these 3 also to see what's here,
Yeah.
and then maybe move the camp. Well, I mean, you can move the camp right at the end of the night, anyways. We don't take any detrimental effects because we haven't built anything up.
Alright.
What's the threat phase? Well, that's the threat phase down there.
Also, you can get trolled by those tiles.
Of course you can.
Shelter protects you from getting wounds from sleeping. Oh, that's right. Sleeping in the open air during the night phase will give you a wound, so you want a shelter. The roof protects you from weather conditions during the weather phase. Palisade protects you from the storm effect. Weapons are for hunting, and items do all kinds of different stuff. That's pretty much it.
Rob
No,
Copper is
weather.
getting lunch, and then he'll be over afterwards. So we'll probably be done. We'll probably be lost by the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll be lost
Halfway into the game, probably.
No, we'll
we're not seeing all 3 dice.
Yeah, you never know.
No, we got all 3 dice last time. We just were
And
rolling
then-
double effects on them.
All right. So Steve, you place first, I guess.
Yeah, so...
Oh, hey, there we go.
We are streaming on Rob's mobile app.
Do I
Yay!
definitely get an Explorer? Oh no, that's right. Oh, Explorer, use a dog, and also Explorer. Oh, first we should get 1 wood and 1 food. So we need a brown and a yellow.
Oh.
Those go available right away.
Yeah.
You can say you're backing me up, and then Rob can go over, and you can back him up too, so that we don't have any chance of you losing health.
Can I get something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, you can.
Fish or wood?
Wood. Alright. So now, these are all definites,
Yep.
so we get 3 tiles. So we'll start from the bottom.
So we start from the bottom.
No, well, the top tile, but I'm just saying we'll
Okay.
start on the bottom, just so we can't choose where stuff goes. Okay, so I get 3 of these tokens. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And you can save them or use them later.
Yeah.
Either one.
So this
And-
is so. Add
Hold
you
on,
exploring.
that's planes.
Mhm.
So, is there any planes stuff up here? Here's the planes for the rope. We have that now. We can get that now. That one? No, that's hills.
Oops.
That's hills. See, they're a little bit different.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next.
All right. So this is Steve again. one looks okay.
This doesn't do anything because it's a snake.